1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah.
Back again.
It's good, my people.
You know?
Did y'all miss us? Yeah. What's going on, y'all? You know what I'm saying? It's a Saturday rainy night. You know what I'm saying? We just doing another episode. You know, we like doing this. You know what I'm saying? This is something new for us, but I like doing this.
Cause you know I like to talk, man.
Yeah, we talk out.
Give me a little spirits,
You know what I'm saying?
A little whiskey.
Give me my,
Nah.
you know what I'm saying? And we could go in.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's good, man.
Same old, man. Same old. Two-step. You know, same
Feel you.
two-step.
Same toilet.
Different shit.
That we can talk, y'all. What's poppin' though?
Yeah, what's on your mind today, man?
I
What
don't
do you
know.
want to talk about today?
I want to talk about basically habits. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we all have habits and we form habits. And what is a habit? Because some people say this is a habit, but some people think it's not a habit. So, you know, I just want to, touch on that, because that's something that I see concerns people, like, you know what I'm saying, these habits that's going on, these things that they pick up every day that keep them away from stuff, these habits. But before we get to that, though, I just wanted to, I don't know, I want to ask you something about this question that I wrote. I don't know if it's right, though, or wrong, but I wrote it, and it says, what's your view on the genre overall take of what's the best music and how it's displayed and how we look at it?
What?
That's why I said it turned into something funny. Because it's like, what?
Ask me what you thinking. Don't tell me what somebody else wrote.
No, this is what I wrote.
What the hell?
Yeah, I don't know.
Listen, man. Listen. You lost me, bro. I don't know what you asked for.
No, it lost me too. So, but I just kept it. I kept it there, though. I kept it there. It lost me too. I kept it there. But that's crazy.
I don't know what the hell you asked for right there, man.
That's over my head too.
Question, man.
I know.
Yeah.
All right.
It ain't that it's over my head. I just don't know what you asking. Like, you
Yeah,
asking
it's crazy.
What genre of music I like?
I mean, it's like, what's the view, the genre's overview of what's the best music and how it's displayed. Basically, I guess the best music that they see and how they put it out. I was trying to...
How we think or how the power that be thinks? If you look at the power that be...
I guess hip-hop. I guess just the artist. I don't know. That's just something that came to mind and I wrote it down.
Clarify what you're saying. Like, if you talk about what we the people like, that's what you're talking about?
Well, this is the other way I was putting it. What is your view on the hip hop overall take of what's the best music and how it's displayed and how we look at it? Is that a better way of framing it?
Well, it can't be because we don't have control over that.
Okay, got you. So then
we don't have control over what we want to listen to and what we want to play. We take what they feed us.
Yeah.
And they feed it to you, and you hear it so much till you like the damn song. You can't tell me that Sexy Red song, when it first came out, that girl was like, ooh. You can't tell me.
Yeah.
That just knocked hip hop back like years. Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
But they play it so much, now I'm singing it.
Yeah, because that's what they were saying one time.
Play,
that's the hottest song out, and everybody's playing it, and they was like, "Well, there's no new music out." And I'm like, "There's a lot of music."
It's all a mission. Like I said, we don't have a choice. There's a lot of people out here that make positive rap. There's other rap than what you're hearing, but what you hear on the radio is all the trifling and the killing, and you don't hear the positive stuff no more. So they making us go a certain way. It's all it's all in the game. But we don't have a choice to what the stuff we might like, we can't really hear it because they're not putting it on the radio. True. You gotta find it. It ain't brought out to us like back in the day when you wouldn't have known it was out there unless it was on the radio being advertised. Now they don't advertise it. There might be people on the internet that have stuff.
Yeah.
But it's not being advertised because why? They want the ratchet shit to over it. They want us to stay ratchet. They don't want us to grow. They don't want us to advance, man. If we get our heads right and advance, they don't want that. So, I mean, As for people, I know people want different stuff. Not everybody want to hear that ratchet shit all the time. You can have good music without that ratchet stuff.
True.
You know, the 90s, we was killing it. Like, yo.
Oh, we had different flavors. Oh,
Yeah,
my gosh,
like-
it was ridiculous.
And you had different stuff on the radio, stuff you can play in schools and stuff like that. Like, this stuff now, man, this stuff right now, it's to me, it's killing hip hop. It's making us one dimensional.
Yeah,
And hip hop ain't one dimensional.
That leads me to the next question I was making. That I was doing. Basically, the question goes like this. Y'all bear with a brother. Do you think boom bap should be in the fourth? It should be the front of hip hop. That's if hip hop had a category. Should boom bap be the lead category?
But they don't really play the boom bap no more. You know,
Like
but if you go back to the origin of hip hop, you gotta bring that funk.
you got getting,
It was
Zelda,
funk. They started hip hop. The
Yeah.
funk, the rappers back in the day used to dress like they was a funk man. Like, you know,
Yeah,
they like,
Houdini.
So Sonic Force.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about back
Yeah.
then, like when we was little kids and watching them come out until Run DMC came, motherfuckers was wearing costumes. You know what I mean? That's how rap started. That's how hip hop started.
Yeah.
But you had a full. It was funny, but you had a full show. You had the break dancers. You had the guy rapping. You had the DJ cutting it up. It was a live scene. You had the graffiti. You know, people putting up the throw up.
You had,
something and
you had
all
a lot
that.
going on. Yeah.
You know, like back in the day, man, when we used to ride the train. We used to ride the train, tag our name up,
Yeah,
thinking that shit ugly as hell, but everybody train your name riding somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like that was hip hop. Then Run DMC came, changed the trend. Had the Lees and the sneakers, and, you know what I mean? One was
Lees,
dressing
yeah.
regular, like it just changed the game. But boom bap was dominant in the '90s.
I think it's coming back.
It should still be there. Boom bap is
Yeah, it
still
shouldn't
hot,
go nowhere, yeah.
but they not playing that. Like I said, they take control of what they did. They couldn't stop it. So what they did was they controlled it. They trying to control it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You ever seen The Wire? I think it was season 3. When dude made three places in Baltimore where they could sell drugs legally, and wanted everybody to go there to control. And then the rest of the streets got nice.
Mm-hmm.
There was no problems. That's controlling it. You know what I mean? Like I said, I go back to the Willie Lynch letters with the chain. You have a new dog. You put the chain on the dog so he won't run away.
Gotcha.
Now, when he get used to you, can let the chain go.
Yeah.
That's what the hell we dealing with right now, man.
Okay, so I got one more question before we go, into the
Talk
meat
to
and the just thing.
Talk to me.
Basically, this is the other question I wrote. What kind of vibe do you get from the music today? Do you feel angry, happy, sad, or trapped?
Nah, me, I listen to my old school.
Gotcha.
You know, I mean, I remember when we was young listening to hip hop, our parents like, oh, that music, now I understand how they feel. Well, I listen to it now. Because there's a couple rappers out there I like. I like, you know, me and a couple guys out there. I ain't gonna say there's no good rappers out there. It's always people that can spit.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? I just wish they chose better stuff to spit about. But we don't have no story do they? I mean, I don't know. Hip hop is it's so many people now, it's hard to keep up.
You know what it is? We don't have I don't think we have any intricate storytellers that break it down.
But how do you know? It's so many people out here. Like every day, every week you hear a rapper dying. I ain't never heard of this person ever. But they're on the internet, like this rapper died. They all, splashing, showing money, this and that. But they ain't being played where I'm at.
So you think that's one of the most hazardous occupations right now? Being a
Hip hop?
rapper?
Yeah.
far as being a rapper?
Yeah, I mean, there's more rappers dying than regular people.
Yeah.
But these kids now is they rapping, they making this music, but and they doing dumb shit. It's just like I don't know.
But that all leads into habits because a lot of them have a lot of habits.
Well, habits is when you follow a trend. When people who like to follow the trend, see, I go against the grain. I do what I do. I'm not doing it because everybody else doing it, and that's what people are doing now, right? They get caught up. like when you're young, when you're in school, everybody's smoking cigarettes or everybody's smoking weed. Think about the people when you was in school that started smoking and all that. 9 times out of 10, them motherfuckers on crack or fucked up now.
Yeah.
Because trends, like the person who start the trend, usually be the first one to stop. Now you stuck.
Yep.
you stuck. You addicted to whatever you doing, but everybody else stopped and you still doing it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So you got to really be careful. You got to set your own trend. You go your way. You go your way. That's a real man. That's a real female. You go your way. You make your own decision. You don't follow the crowd. Following the crowd, that crack. Remember when crack came out? You know, everybody was doing that shit at the beginning. You see how crazy them people look, at the beginning? Like The Walking Dead. You know what I mean? Anybody after that, you saw that, you crazy. But it's that saying that it happened to you, but it ain't gonna happen to me.
Yeah.
Nah, motherfucker.
Like I'm invincible.
It took one hit of that shit. If you seen the way people change in 6 months,
That's a bad habit.
and you want to try that shit, you was an idiot. You was an idiot. Who the fuck? Nah, I don't give a fuck.
You know how people do. They like to. They want to try what the Joneses is doing, so to see what's popping, and then when they get hooked, now that form that habit there. Jeez.
I knew motherfuckers who smoked that crack, took a hit. 6 months later, they looked like The Walking Dead. I know pretty girls. It was this one pretty girl that lived in Harlem. She smoked that crack. When you see her, you want to throw up.
Wow.
Want to throw up.
Wow.
Nah, man. Nah. You know,
That's great.
you gotta watch out, man. Like, you do stuff with people like me. I'm not above it. I smoke weed. I started smoking weed because my boys were smoking weed.
But did
You know what I'm saying?
it become a habit for you?
Yeah, it's a habit. I still smoke. I got a habit. God damn it. Hell yeah. I'm telling you, like, it's a habit. So, but at least mine is weed. I ain't on no crack.
Yeah.
I ain't taking these pills. Like, people dying from the fentanyl. They still taking these pills. These young boys need pills to have sex and this and that. Man, if you can't fuck naturally, on your own natural.
Don't they know that they where their heart rate is? You drinking all night and then you taking pills.
No,
and then you're going to try to go have sex.
What's going to happen
your heart is doof out your chest.
What is going to happen is it's going to hit them as they get older. That's when you're going to come into all these problems and stuff. You know what I mean? It's going to hit them later on in life.
So how you feel about, them young boys having that habit? Because they popping them pills like crazy. Like that habit is sheesh.
Well,
that got to be ridiculous.
Me, I don't fuck with the pills. I don't do none of that shit.
You never did nothing?
No, I never touched the pill. No, only pill I take is for painkillers.
That could become a habit.
Nah, I don't take it like
painkillers.
No, not that shit that prescribed to you. I'm talking about the Advil, the Tylenol. I don't do nothing. No.
You don't do the other stuff.
I don't even like edible. I like to smoke, but I don't like edibles because one time I had an edible. I'm at work, man. I started fucking tripping. It was a cookie, like it was a little chocolate chip cookie. I ate the whole cookie. I guess it wasn't.
You ain't supposed to eat the whole thing though. It depends on where you get it from.
Listen, before that, when I was there, ate an edible, it didn't really do too much to me.
Mm-hmm.
I ate this little cookie, man. I went to work. I'm sitting there, man. I started tripping. It seemed like we was just there in the same position for like 3 hours, like. I was telling my man, like, y'all bugging, man. Like, yo, I don't even know if I'm gonna make it the fuck out of here, yo. I don't like that feeling. I see when I get high, if I get too high, I can take the shower, eat something, cold, bring it down. I can control it. I'm a controlling motherfucker, I guess. But I got control how I feel like when I'm drinking.
Mm-hmm.
And I used to be in the bar drinking. Once I felt I was getting to that point, I go to the corner, try to calm down. I stop.
That was a bad habit we had though. Like we used to drink a lot.
Yeah, but I stopped when it was time to leave. Me, I always slowed down. Like I knew my limit. Like I can't be too fucked up out in the street. I gotta see what's going on around me. You know what I mean? Because you don't know who like you, who don't like you, who's scheming, who's waiting for you to be vulnerable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You don't know, so you always gotta maintain. You could drink and be nice. But not knowing aware with your surroundings and all that, you getting like that, you need to slow down.
Yeah, that's why some people hide. They, I guess, they don't think it's a habit, but they hide. Like because they didn't want people to be aware of it and do what you saying, take advantage of it.
Yeah, but see, people, if they watching you, they can see your habit. They see what you like to do.
All the time.
People get in routine. You know, if you sit and watch a motherfucker, you'll see they habit. You know, you'll see they habit. You know, unless they hide that shit real good.
Yeah, some women got.
Some women, some men. Yeah, you got a whole different types of habits.
So what habit that clinged on to you and that got you wanting it every day?
Smoking.
Weed, okay, just the weed.
Well, I can't say this one, brother. But
I mean, you know, I mean,
I mean that I see that as a habit. Yeah, that's a habit. Working is a habit for me now. Like I'm in a point in my life where like it's like I'm all in. Like right now, like I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Like instead of hanging out and wasting time.
Yeah.
I gotta go grab that down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? The brothers, baby. But yeah. I mean, some people have habits that they can't shake. That it's not good for them.
That's why I call it a habit, because you can't really shake it. Mm-hmm. That's what a habit is to me, and that might not be the definition, but to me that's what a habit is. Something you can't shake. I can't.
So your habit, you saying that you have. Okay, yeah, I mean, I got the same one, yeah, because it don't control me. I guess we control it.
Look, you know what I did for my habit? I got a second job. I got a second job.
But see, then that's more money for your habits.
To support my habit. It supports my habit. And I get my medical insurance to cover my whole family from that. So, I mean, it ain't just the habit. It's also...
Okay, so you benefiting...
Right. What I did was I make a way. I'm not going to take out from my main, to take out of my home.
For that habit.
Gotcha. I got a habit where as long as I have this habit, I'm going to work this second job to take care of that habit. Once I stop getting tired of working that second job, the habit need to leave.
Okay, now that's another thing. Now, because you're doing it for so long, do you think, like what if, you don't have that second job tomorrow, for example?
I got to stop.
So you won't be able to stop.
The thing about a habit is what people need to know is the hardest part is the first 5 days. I might be off on days. The hardest part is the beginning.
The first 5 days.
Once you get past that little urge, it's up. Cigarettes. I smoke cigarettes.
Oh yeah,
I stopped. I just stopped. I stopped and never turned back.
Yeah, that was a good example.
And it only bothered me the first couple days, because we so stuck in that habit. Your body's expecting it. You know what I mean? You're expecting it, and then you get that little anxiety for the first couple days. Stay busy. Just stay busy, and I'm telling you, you'll get over it. You can get over it. Like like I said with life, and I always say it, nothing lasts forever. Habits can't last forever. Mm-hmm. If you let it take over you like that, you're doomed, man.
But some people let it take. Jeez.
Nah, but I still control it. Like, I mean, I smoke, but I love to smoke a lot more. But I don't, because I control it. I control it. Like...
Puff fast, baby. Yeah.
I can't smoke while I'm working. I don't smoke while I'm working. Now, like I said, I work 2 jobs, so, I might smoke a blunt or 2 a day.
But you want to smoke more of that
I mean, sometimes if I'm just sitting around, but if I stay busy... I mean, not really. Because it's like 1 blunt, I'm good. I'm on some shit.
I feel you.
But
I feel you.
Habits is a motherfucker. You gotta watch what kind of. That's one of the first things you gotta learn when you talking to a woman, like, or a man. You gotta learn their habits. It's hard. You ain't gonna never, because you can love somebody, but they have a habit you don't know about.
But a lot of people, I guess, we don't look for it. You know what I'm saying? So you don't know what the
need to.
But when you sitting there, you calling your boy like, yo, blah blah blah. This went on, and your boy probably looking at you like, dude, you called me all the time about the same thing. So she must have a bad habit, or he, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Listen.
doing something.
A habit ain't bad. A habit, for it to be bad, it gotta be your opinion. Your man can't give you that opinion on that. See, like to me, I dealt with girls that I seen sniff coke.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't be with a girl like that because to me that's a bad habit.
Expensive.
To somebody else who do it too, it's not a bad habit. So that's what I'm saying.
So
habits
that's
being
the thing.
bad,
Yeah,
it depends on the person.
Yeah, and what you call a habit, because you know some people like don't think like that situation.
What I call a habit is what you do occasionally, what you do a lot.
Mm-hmm.
That's a habit. Like I can't deal with a girl that sniff. I just don't want to do that. Like I don't want to deal with them type of people. I don't. You know, it's nothing against it. Just like you got people. You know what I mean? Girls told me they don't like guys who smoke weed.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody have a preference. I can't get mad. That's what you prefer. This is my habit. Are you worth me losing this habit? I don't know, because I had a chick that wanted me to stop smoking. I was even smoking cigarettes then, smoking cigarettes and weed. She wanted me to stop everything. Only thing that did was stop me from seeing her a lot.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That cut out time down because now you with me. I got that urge. I want to smoke. Now I'm looking to see when you leaving so I can smoke.
Now you think cigarettes is one of the worst habits?
Very addictive. Very addictive. Cigarettes is worse than weed. It's worse than.
What about pill popping as a habit?
Pill popping, that gotta
our
be.
Country, we got a lot of that.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. When I was out the street, it was ecstasy, and I wouldn't fuck with that. Me personally.
Why not? It's supposed to make you.
Nah, I could do that on my own, man. You can't. You know,
These kids is popping it now, crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know too much about the pills because I try to stay away from that shit. I don't deal with that shit. I don't want to be around that shit. I don't even want to know nothing about it. Keep it real with you, like. I don't understand what they taking, how it make them feel, why they got to do it. I don't. That's on them.
Yeah,
I think it's crazy. People dying from fentanyl. You know how many people that I know died taking these pills? And to me, that's a problem, man. That's a problem, and it's sad. It's sad. You know, family members, friends, people are dying taking these pills. It's like that lean. That's crazy. What makes you want to do that?
And then they was doing it all, and that was that's a real bad one.
What I understand is, how high do you want to get?
I mean, till somebody got to carry you out. I guess that's the feeling.
And what fun is that?
I have no.
You can't remember you have dead. Which fun is that? You want to die?
Yeah, remember how back in the day we wanted to be so high out of mind till we got sick? No. You know what I'm saying? Some people wanted to do that.
I didn't.
I mean, yeah.
I never wanted to get high on my mind. I got sick. What the fuck type of fun is that? What are you doing? Yo, I'm out with these girls. We all high. I'm getting sick. What fun is that?
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
nah, man. I
people
like
got different purposes.
Yeah, to each his own. But I know what I like and what I'm not doing. And I'm not doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. I can't find nothing better to do. Take a pill.
What about people with sexual habits? What you think?
Now that's that. Yo. Growing up, tell my wife this all the time. I know people that can't help themselves. I know a lot of guys that really can't help themselves. Like they be around women, they just on go. Sometimes they do shit they don't even realize they doing. You know what I mean? They just on go. And those are guys that be getting them close encounters, close to rape. You know, a couple situations in my prior, that I've been around and heard, people I knew did stuff. Their aggression can make it, can make them do the wrong thing, touch the wrong place, do stuff that's not warranted. So There's a lot of addiction. That's why I worry about these women. Like women want to go outside with little bitty clothes on and all that. You don't know.
You gotta watch where you go.
What? It's a lot of predators out here. You got a lot of men that's not getting none, that can't get it like that. Then you got men that just want it all the time. They can all day. Oh, that's all they want. You walking around with this pretty little thing on, showing half your shit, inviting. Suppose you run into one of these motherfuckers who don't get none, or one of them crazy motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Why you think people get raped and shit like that? Cause some motherfuckers are not getting none.
That habit gives them that itch, boy.
Yeah, habit. You know, that's the strongest right there. That's the worst habit to me.
Yeah.
Gucci, yo, that motherfuckers die, steal, cheat, friendships break up.
Yep.
Motherfuckers sell drugs, get money, get fly for what? They go in a strip club throwing it at the coochie. Yeah, throwing this shit at the coochie. Just throwing it away like, yo, that is the worst habit ever. So you got to worry about who's hooked. Because every man is hooked. Women be thinking, yo, nah, these motherfuckers, that's what we want. So if you take that from your man, he's going to get it somewhere else. You know?
I got a roll of quarters.
Yo, I remember one of my boys did that once, man. We was gonna see these little girls. We was gonna see these fucking strippers in Brooklyn and shit. This nigga had a piggy bank of quarters. I was like, nah, man, yo.
They spend though, but I mean, you know.
Nah, fuck that. How you get a chicken quarters, nigga? Yo, nah.
I mean, because that habit, you can't, you know, shit.
Nah.
You got to see it, so you got to pay for it.
Listen, man.
It's quarters. You know how, like, when you ain't got no food, you hit the piggy bank and it's all pennies and you take it and cash it.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, bro. I mean, there's been times I had change, a couple dollars. Shit, I was behind this man the other day with a bunch of change. I was like, yo, it was so bad, ready to pay for his shit, man. Like, I was like, here, man.
Shit, man. Imagine, you know, when you got your habit, you got change, somebody want to pay for what you got going on.
Yo, you got a habit, make sure you can take care of that habit. Don't let that habit control you, control it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? That's the important thing. Make sure you control that habit. Don't do a habit that you can't escape. That's destroying your life. That's
right.
You know, knocking you down levels. Do not do any habit like that. That means you losing, bro. You can have a habit and win, still, but don't lose, man. Some people got an arrogant habit. Some people, you know, habits is anything, but you always got to check when you dating or getting in a relationship with somebody, even your friends, check out their habits. Because you got a boy, a friend that you met, y'all cool, but this nigga got a habit of robbing niggas.
I don't want to be with him, man.
Exactly. Y'all might be somewhere, nigga notice him. Oh, he robbed me, but you with him. Your man know, but he ain't tell you. He runs off.
Have no name, baby.
And you standing there,
they gonna come to shoot.
They gonna come get you because you was with him.
Yeah.
You don't even know what the hell you got into. Because of that motherfucker habit. He like to rob niggas. I don't rob nobody. But you with him, guilty by association. But
yeah, that's crazy. Habits is a strong thing, baby. It's a strong
habits,
thing.
man.
It's a strong thing. Wow. I don't know. Like I said, the only one I got habit I have is I smoke. I mean, and you know, I did alcohol. I had a bad habit with that, but I stopped that. I had to stop that.
Yeah, I used to have alcohol habit too, though. Drinking, that runs in our family, really.
Yeah.
Drinking.
That's a running family habit. We all got
that.
them.
Drinking, I stopped. I started again. I stopped for a little while, but then I started again, though. I started again, but I can't even handle like I used to. I just get me a glass or two a day. Mm-hmm. You know, when you come home from work, that glass of whiskey, man.
We had a bad Hennessy habit.
Oh yeah, we found that
Bottles,
Hennessy. Passion was my shit.
Yeah, oh my God.
Hennessy and that Alizé, man. Shit, was my shit.
Yep.
Hennessy
with a Heineken.
That shit's the lie to me too.
Yep. You see stuff from habits, man. You see things that ain't really there. I mean, it's there, but it's not really there. You gotta really be in that position to understand that. But it's there, but it's not there. It's not what you seen yesterday. It's different the next day, and that's oh my gosh, that's the craziest thing with certain habits. Because you see something one time, and then when you shake it off and you ain't doing that thing, it's like, what the? Yeah, it ain't looking right. Yeah, I seen that with somebody, but you know we ain't gonna go there.
I mean, we all got stories, man.
Oh yeah, with the bad, with
we
the
all
happy,
got
yeah.
stories, man.
Yeah.
We all
Yeah.
got stories.
Jeez.
That's a whole another episode, you know.
Yeah.
But for now, remember your habits, man.
Yep.
Control your habits. Don't let your habit control you.
Yep.
From the brothers, man. We see y'all next time.
That's right, man. Enjoy your life. Have a great day. Have a blessed day.
And stay
And
dry.
yeah, definitely stay dry.
Stay dry.
Yeah.
All right. Peace out.